Hi class, today you are on Module 4, Lesson 17. So today we are moving on from regrouping and adding using the vertical method and place value charts to mental math strategies. So being able to do math just in your brain. Okay, so you're using mental math strategies and applying your knowledge of composing or regrouping to that higher unit. So 10 tens as 100. 10 tens you regroup for 100, or 10 ones you regroup for 110. So you're going to apply your knowledge of regrouping, but you're not using that place value chart today as much, and that vertical equation. You're doing this all in your brain. That's called mental math. So the first thing that you need to remember is unit form. So when you're using unit form when adding, this is what it'll look like. You'll have the units written, so I have ones, and then you have to write the answer. For example, you might have 6 ones plus blank ones equals 10. So you have to use that unit form. If I have 6 ones, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I need 4 more ones to make 10. Okay, so that's using the unit form. Expanded form when adding. So you're applying that knowledge again. So you're using that expanded form. For example, if I have tens this time, so this is my unit form. Let's say I have 3 tens plus 5 tens. So now I'm just going to take the group of tens. 3 tens plus 5 tens equals 8 tens. So now I'm doing expanded form with the value. So 3 tens is 30. 5 tens is 50. 8 tens is 80. Okay? So you're applying that knowledge of unit form and expanded form to help you add today. Okay? So you should know how to do that from Module 3. Okay, so it's just kind of a quicker, more efficient way to add your numbers. If you already know unit form and you already know expanded form, today you're practicing to add very quickly and applying that knowledge. Okay, so now here's where you need to apply your knowledge of the composing or regrouping. Okay, so you're going to be using that unit form when you're adding different units. For example, if you start off with ones and ones, just like I did up here, but then your answer is going to change with the different units into tens and ones.
Lola Munoz, please come to the office. Lola Munoz, please come to the office.
So here's what I mean by that. For example, let's say I have 8 ones and 4 ones. 8 ones plus 4 ones equals 12 ones. So now I have to change that into what that would look like if I'm using tens and ones. So I have a place value chart to kind of show you what I mean. If I have 12 ones, and I'm going to use my chips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's where you're going to compose that higher unit. If you have 12 ones, now I need to show my answer using tens and ones. Right now, I don't have any tens, so I'm going to compose that higher unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Regroup, 10, 1. Do you regroup for 110? So now I can put my 10. So now I change it to 110 and 2 ones. So do you see how I compose that higher unit? I changed it from only using ones to tens and ones. So let me show you that example again. So you need to remember, apply your knowledge of composing or regrouping today. 10 ones, you regroup for 110. Or 10 tens, you regroup for 100. Remember, compose means you're always going to the higher unit. Ones gets composed to tens, tens get composed to hundreds. So here I have blank ones plus blank ones equals blank tens and ones. So see how I'm taking the ones and I'm changing it to now that higher unit to tens. So for example, if I have 9 ones and plus 6 ones, 9 ones plus 6 ones, this equals 15 ones. But here in my answer, I need to change it to tens. So you're applying that knowledge. So let's take it to that place value chart again. If you have 15 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you have 15 ones, and here I have 15 ones, you can see you can compose so that your answer has a group of 10. So 10 ones, you regroup for 1, 10. So now I have 1 10 and 5 ones. So that's how you're applying that knowledge of composing that higher unit. When you only have ones, you compose on that place value chart so that you can include that group of 10 or that higher unit. Let's do it with tens and then using that higher unit of hundreds in your answer. So let's say that I have 7 tens plus 6 tens. So, and now I need my answer to be hundreds. So I don't have hundreds right here. I only have tens. So let's add this so that it's 10. So 7 plus 6 is 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that would equal 13 tens. So if you don't know what that is, okay, you can also think of it as like a number bond and break it up. 10 tens and 3, since this is 13 tens. So this would be like 10 tens and 3 tens. Does that make sense? So the 10 tens can be regrouped for 100. Let me show you on that place value chart. So you would have 13 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just had to check my counting there. 10 tens, you regroup for 100. So now, instead of 13 in the tens place, now you have 1 in the hundreds, 3 in the tens. So now I can fill out that other unit form with that higher unit, 100, 13 tens. So let me take you back to that 10 way, okay? When you broke it up into 10 tens and 3 tens, because this is your new unit, it's not ones, it's tens. So it's 10 tens and 3 tens. This, you automatically see you can regroup this into that 100. Because 10 tens, you regroup for 100. So 103 tens, that would be your answer. Okay? So let's look at your problem set today. So you're solving mentally all these problems, okay? So what you're doing first is you're just filling in on this top part on number 1. You're doing that unit form to the expanded form, just like I did. Pay attention to those units, okay? So you're applying that knowledge. And here, you're going to use what you wrote right here in your answer. Let me show you what I mean. If it's 2 ones plus blank equals 110, so it's basically 2 plus what equals 10? Well, 2 plus 8 is 10, so it'd be 8 ones. So you're kind of using these to help you. So use that expanded form to help you with the unit form. Let's look at number C, D, and E. So as you can see, you're using that unit form, and then you're seeing what the answer is. So you can use this to help you, that expanded form again. On the back is where you're composing. So here, let's look at number 2A. It says 9 ones plus 4 ones equals blank 10 blank ones. So remember, this is where you're composing that higher unit. So if you need to, use a place value chart just like I was, and then draw your ones and then see if you can compose a higher unit of 10 and then see how many ones you have. And then once again, they have the expanded form here to help you. Okay? Now on the very bottom is where you're doing arrow way. So here they're adding, you're practicing using the arrow way using multiples of ones and tens. You should know how to do this. You should know how to count multiples of ones and tens from our other unit. Okay? So you're practicing the arrow way to help you today. So what you're doing is, so this is the part I didn't show you. So let's look at question A. It says 24 plus 6, so then it's 30, right? Because 24 plus 6 is 30. And then they took 30 plus 70 equals 100. So the way they got this is they added the numbers on the top of the arrows. So 70 plus 6 is 76. So let me show you on question B. So you have to complete this first sequence. 124 plus 6 is 130. 130 plus 70. So count 7 groups of 10. 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. So this is 200. So what you're going to do is you're not going to pay attention to this number. You have to use these numbers. So 70 plus 6 is 76. So 124 plus 76 is 200. Does that make sense? So in order to get the answer right here, on those highlighted lines, you have to add up the numbers that are on top of the arrows. Okay? So you would add those numbers to get that other add-in or the other number that you're using in your equation. Okay, that's it.